Welcome to Build Your Own Matrix. This video is to help you understand how to wire up these 8x32 matrix or any other matrix and use it for cool mods on your card using the NodeMCU. So first we'll go through power and how to wire up the matrix. So how to wire up this matrix. First, it's pretty similar to the Knight Rider light. We have the first power injection, well, power here, which will have the 1000 UF capacitor attached to it. But we'll also have a second power injection, which adds more power to ensure that all the LEDs get power. And then you'll split a, like on the Knight Rider light, we'll split an earth off, and the data which goes up to NodeMCU, the earth or ground goes in the very bottom on the right, and I've got the data wire on a 330 resistor coming out of D4, which is attached to your green data wire. And then on the left side you'll use the very bottom ground and the VIN if you're powering it by wire. If you're powering it by laptop, you can use the USB, but don't have the VIN connected, otherwise it'll make the controller power the LEDs, and we don't want LEDs powered by the controller. We want the LEDs powered separately. So that's how we do the power wiring up. Once you've got it all powered and wired up, it's ready to move on to installing the sketch. Right, in this bit, this is where we'll install a sketch. This is Arduino IDE controller for dealing with NodeMCUs. It's getting a bit blurry there, but through the guide it'll tell you to install libraries, which you'll do on this side. You'll just search the libraries and you'll add them. Adafruit NeoMatrix and a few other libraries you can search at the top. They're in the instructions, and then you'll copy the sketch from the bottom of the Build Your Own Matrix post, and we'll just simply paste it in to here. And then once it's appeared, you can either try with the text that's on it. If you scroll to where the text is, you can try with the Build Your Own Matrix text. You can change the brightness, the scroll speed, the colour, and you can edit to whichever you want. And this one just simply states Build Your Own Matrix, and we can change it. This is where you enter your text, and then once you've clicked the, you can click the tick to verify the sketch, then you can click the arrow to upload it to the MCU, and that's where it'll upload. It'll say successful, and then you'll end up with something that looks like this. As you can see, in order to the scrolls, build your own matrix, and we can change that by going over we'll highlight Build Your Own Matrix. Oh. And we'll change it to that. And then we go over to the top corner and we click the arrow. And then if we bring up this, you'll see it's starting to compile the sketch. And as soon as it's finished, we'll move over and we have Little bugger. Now this is only a basic project. We will get into how you can do this and make it all Bluetooth and wireless. This is just to get you into how to wire matrix up. It's pretty simple. You've got your basic power connections. You've got your power injection on this. Because there's so many LEDs, you don't just have one input, you also increase power by adding another live and negative into the middle of the matrix, which makes sure that all the LEDs receive power. But that's how to wire up the matrix.